Hi, welcome. So now let's continue with what we are doing. So as you can see, I've wrote a lot of code. So I don't want to be writing it. So I copy the code and paste it. But I will try to be on commenting it by explaining it. So I will do it step by step. So don't worry about the code. So let me just show you all the tags we have. So firstly, let me show you the project and show you all the section we have in the project. So then I'll now explain the tags we have in a project. So let me show you the actual project. So here is the project. As you can see, this old page, this page is what we called the hero page. So we are going to be the hero page from this clever chat logo to this all about us, our products, careers, contact us, and all this image and this text, a basic web design caused by clever tag, they will be in the header. So we create a one tag for all of them. That would be header. So let me show you what I'm saying. So as you can see here, you can see header. So this header will contain all what I just show you now. So let's firstly start with, as you can see, the here is the current one I want to build. There is nothing in here. So let's start by importing this image. So now let's go. So let's uncomment the image. So what do we have here? We have a diffusion tag. So a diffusion tag. So this diffusion tag is for the image. We create a diffusion tag for the image. We create a div for the image. So it's a separate div for the image. So and we put the image tag. So here is the image tag. So and we put the source. If you and we put the source to be image where our image was located. We put where our image was located, an address to where our image was located. So we put it there. So as you can see, this is the place where our image was located. So we put the address there. So and it will show up. Let's save it and check what you are doing. So now as you can see, we have our image. So now let's move on. So now and we have navigation. What we meant by navigation is this. So these are navigations. So if we click on this, it will take us to another page, but we don't want it to take us to another page. So if we don't want it to take us to another page, we will just put hash instead of link. We can actually make that to link to another page. So for example, now if we want it to link to Google, we can copy the address of Google. Let me show you. So let's search for google.com. Let's copy the link and let's augment this division, this div. Sorry. So now we have augment it. So now let's put what we copy here. So now let's save it. As you can see, we have our unordered list. So I have told you about unordered list and I'll tell you what it. But I don't mention that they used to link to another page back then. So they are also meant to link to another page. If you want them to link to another page, so you will use this ahref, this anchor tag. So this anchor tag will make them link to another page. If you don't want them to link to another page, you can just use ahref equal to put this code hash. So we just put it this way so they will not link to another page. But if you want them to link to another page, you just copy the link to the other page and put it instead of the hash. So now let me show you what I'm talking about. So now if we click on this, if we click on our product, it will not take us to another page because we did not put any link. But if you click on home, it will take us to Google. As you can see, it has take us to Google. And if you don't want it to open in the same tab, so you want it to open in another tab, you want that link to open in another tab. So there's how to do that also. You just put target and you put blank. With this now, it will open in another page instead of opening here. So the link will open in another page. As you can see, it take us to another tab instead of opening here. So do you understand what I'm saying? If so, so now let's continue. So we have our navigations. So go and read more about all these tags. So let's continue. So now let's move to the image. This image, we also import this image. So and also we write the text. So this test is with the help of CSS. So the test will not come up like this. So but with CSS it will fly up like this. So now let me show you. So let's comment the div. I believe you understand the why this image work. So if you don't understand, if you are still doubting it, so go online and search for it. So now let me show you what we have done. So as you can see, this is what we have. We have the image and also we have the text. So let's continue. So now let's move to the main section. We have three different sections in our project. So this is the first one. We have the first one, the welcome to our website, and we have this one too. This one. So we have all these GFG content, GFG practice, GFG IDE. So this is the second section. And here is the third section, the technical content writer, software developer, teaching assistant. So here is the third section. So now let's work on the first section. For the first section, we have the div. Let's uncomment the div. So we don't need all this class for now. So let me just remove it. Okay now. So we have the H1 tag. I believe you know what the H1 is useful for. So now let me just comment this out. I need to explain something. So now let's check what you have done. So you can see a welcome to our website. Welcome to our website test. So that is for the each one. So let's uncomment the paragraph two and explain what's inside. I've explained to you that we can actually put another tag inside the current tag. So we can put another tag. So for example, now you can see this is the strong tag. So strong tag. So this is what the strong tag is used for. I show you the difference between the H1 and the P tag. So if with the strong tag, it will make the test. I told you that uh, whatever test inside the P tag will be a normal test, but with the help of strong, it will make it bold. It will not look like the other one. We can actually use, if we want the test to be bent, we can actually use I tag to make it bend. So for now, and also we can use the And inside the p tag we also have a link inside the p tag, an anchor tag inside the p tag, so it's also useful. So and also you can see that we have the b, and I've told you what the b is useful for. So it's useful for break, so to break down the text. So now let's save this and see what you have done. Sorry, I made a mistake. So B is for bold, not break. BR is for break. So instead of, so that's it. So as you can see that we have strong and we have bold. So they are almost the same thing. So they make the test both. They are very different from other. So as you can, and you can see that this one is blue and underline. So there here is the where we link to another page. So we link this to another page. If we click it now, you can see that another page is loading. So here is my portfolio. So this is my portfolio. It links to my portfolio. So you can also link it to another page, any page you like. So that is the, so let's move on to the second section. And I also believe that with this little explanation you can also do this by yourself with the little explanation and read more. So I told you the other time that I cannot teach you all what you need to be a developer. I will just guide you through what you need. So I don't think I really need to explain all of this. So you can also take a look at the at what I'm doing to build your home. So just leave this CSS one. So let me explain this. We use H1 tag for this one, and we use paragraph for this one, and we use a link for this one. So likewise this one too. Likewise this one too. We use H1 tag, we use a paragraph and also a link. H1 tag, paragraph, link. So this thing is very simple if you put your mind in it. So if you put your mind in it, so this thing is very simple. As you can see, we have a div for, okay, sorry, we use h2, so you can also use h1. So there is no difference between, there's little difference between the h2 and the h1. So you can use h2 or use h1. So and also you can also see this. So let me give you an assignment. Create the third section by yourself. So without, just look at what we have here and import the image, import all this image, your h1 or the h2, your paragraph and a link. Don't worry about the css, just do it this the way I do this one. Maybe as we just uncomment the first one, so you can know what I'm talking about. We have three column, we have four column actually. So let me uncomment. So I have uncomment the first one for you. So let me show you. So here is the first one. We have the image. We import the image. So here is the import of the image. And we have division for the test, for the edit test, which is technical content writer. And we have a P, we have a paragraph, and also we have a link that link us to another web page. So with this, you can also look at this. So you can also look at this and create the remaining ones. So look at this very well and create the remaining ones. So don't worry about the CSS for now. And also we have the footer. Here is the footer. From this place down up to this place. So these are the filters. So now let's check what you have done here now. Okay, we are still here. So let's comment the address. So there's something missing out here. Okay. I know there's something missing out. So this is not the way the address supposed to be. Okay, let me check. Okay, okay. Just let's comment this out. So okay. So we have the company details. Let's uncomment the company details. Still yet something is missing. So just uncomment the company details and save. So as you can see, we have the company details. We have all the details about the company. And also let's uncomment out the all rights reserved. Let's uncomment this out. The all rights reserved clever tag. So let's uncomment it. So as you can see, we have our all right reserve and we have empty button because we need to link we need to link one we need one link for this to work. But for now, let's just forget it. So let's comment it out back. Now let's save it and see what we have. So as you can see, this is what we have. We have all right reserve clever tag. So this is the HTML part of our website. So I will be waiting for you to build your own to include all the missing parts, all the left parts. So I will leave the link to this one so that you can take a look at it and do what the assignment I gave to you. So I will see you in the next talk. So if you don't understand it, go online and do more research about it. So I think I've tried my best. So go online and do more research. And if you don't understand, you want me to explain, you can comment down below. So I will do an explanation. So sorry guys. Bye guys.